The mechanic's not scamming you. You're just fucking stupid.
The mechanic said that I had to pay for a diagnosis, but I know I only need spark plugs because AutoZone plugged in their code reader and said it was a misfire. Jennifer! If AutoZone knew what the fuck was wrong with your car, why aren't you having those motherfuckers fix it? Oh, you want us to just throw spark plugs at it because you know what's wrong with your fucking car? Okay, cool, we'll throw spark plugs at it, let's do it. All right, spark plugs pay 1 hour, you're a couple $100 into the repair and it's still not fixed. What do you want us to do now, Jennifer? Jennifer, you need a PCM. Congratulations. Every time I go to the mechanic, they recommend all of this maintenance and say it's preventative, but I know it's really just a bunch of bullshit. Yeah, all that shit is called preventative maintenance, and you want to know why we recommend it? Because you don't fucking do it. And you want to know why your car's fucked up now? It probably has something to do with your lack of maintenance. Preventative maintenance means maintenance that is going to help prevent fucking problems. Now, I am not saying that preventative maintenance is going to prevent all problems. It's definitely not going to prevent your PCM going out. But do you know what might prevent your PCM from going out? Not being a fucking moron. Jennifer!
I see this happen all the time. You get a client come in, say that they went to AutoZone or O'Reilly and got a diagnostic done, and they told them that they need this part or that part and that'll fix the problem. You people have it wrong. AutoZone and O'Reilly and all those other stores that offer a diagnostic, it's just a code scan, people. They're just gonna pull codes and tell you what parts you need that might fix the problem. A diagnostic is exactly what it is. Yes. Do we start with doing a code scan? Yes. The machines we have, the scan tools we have, can do a lot more than just pull codes. I've got thousands of dollars wrapped up in the scan tools. And, you know, there's different things that we can test. And not even just with a scan tool. I mean, just last week I had to do compression tests with my, compression test kit. That is what a diagnostic involves. It involves pulling the codes, seeing what the module is recording that is wrong, and then going from there. Then we're diving deeper into it. Is it wiring? It may not just be a sensor. Yes, are we going to pull a sensor out? Are we going to test it? Absolutely. Are we going to look at wiring? Are we going to test back in the wiring? We're going to follow that all the way to the problem. Because just replacing a part may not fix the problem. So, for those of you that went to O'Reilly or AutoZone and got a diagnostic done, and then you go into the any auto repair shop, thinking that you just need some spark plugs or you just need a knock sensor or a mass airflow sensor or whatever it may be, that may not be the problem, which is why we do a diagnostic, a real diagnostic. We dive into it. We figure out the root problem. We don't just throw parts at it. We don't load up the parts cannon and start firing parts at your car. Some places will do that, which is, in my opinion, kind of either shady or just inexperienced technicians. But doing a proper diagnosis requires you to dive into it. Do some testing. Get that oscilloscope out. Start doing some testing. Get the multimeter out. Start doing some testing. Get the compression test kit out. Start doing some testing. There's all kinds of stuff that we have to test to get to the root of the problem. It's not just let's pull codes and replace a part. It is not that easy. Sometimes it is, but most of the time it's not that easy. So I get this gentleman's frustration. You got to realize, and it takes lots of training, lots of experience, lots of tools, lots of money spent on tools to be able to do this stuff. So for those of you that constantly think you're getting ripped off because you're having to pay, you know, $100 to $200 to $300 an hour for somebody to diagnose your vehicle, and you think that they're just hooking a scan tool up to it and pulling codes, you've got it twisted. That's not how this works. Anywho, thank you all. I get this guy's frustration. It happens. There's a lot of uneducated people out there. And let me tell you one last thing. The newer and newer cars get, the more and more technology that's added to them, the more and more sophisticated things get, and the harder it is to diagnose something. It's not easier, it's harder. Thank you all. We'll see you again.